Greetings, my friends. Today is a reading, The Battle of Thermopylae, 480 BC. First, a warm-up. My favorite part. Way back in old Greek history, we have a big event. The Battle of Thermopylae. A lot of lives were spent. The year was 480 BC. The Persian Wars were on. Xerxes was invading Greece. The Greeks fought for their home. Thermopylae, a narrow pass between the south and north. Connects the two main Greek regions. The volunteers came forth. The Greek force at Thermopylae was just 300 strong. They were Spartan fighters, so brave. The fight was hard and long. Leonidas, the Spartan king, was there in Greek command. They stood and fought the Persian horde. They fought them to a stand. The Persian king, Xerxes, had a great fighting band, 180,000 strong, to raid the Greek homeland. The Persian force made the attack. In the long, narrow pass. For 2 hard days, the Greeks held on. Their fate was sealed at last. The narrow pass, 50 feet wide, reduced the fighting space. The Persian horde could only use a few men in that place. The Greeks had one more advantage. They fought with longer spears. They could reach out and kill the foe. Gave Persians plenty of fears. Another tactic used by the Greeks made a move like to flee, then quickly turn and face the foe and mow them down for free. The Battle of Thermopylae raged hot for long, hard days. The traitor Greek showed Xerxes access by other ways. The Persian troops poured into Greece and overran the land. Leonidas and his brave men fell and died at their stand. There was then a new turn event in fortunes of the war. The Persians lost the naval scrap. The Greeks won it by far. The Battle of Thermopylae was not for all in vain. It gave the Greek fleet time to win. Remove the Persian stain. Without their fleet, the Persians knew. They could not hold their spoil. They hastened to retreat and leave and depart from Greek soil. The battle was a classic case. The loss was a sad fate. They lost the pass, but won the war and saved the Greek fair state. Leonidas there gained a place in annals of all time as patriot and great soldier, in story and in rhythm. Rhyme. Rhythm rhyme. Now forever, since that event at old Thermopylae, it set the mark for warring men, for duty, bravery. The Battle of Thermopylae for 80 BC. Yeah. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to laugh and sing. Maybe a brand new song. Let's see. All right, let's see now. Oh, yeah. Circus. There's a big wheel over there. It reaches for the stars in the skies. People are riding, some are crying, some are laughing. And a long down the musical boys. People were singing and dancing. Everyone seemed to be having a good time there. They were singing songs of songs of old. Songs of old. People were singing and dancing. Playing songs of old. Excuse me a minute. I use steam heat in this place. just put a pot on the stove over there, and it creates a lot of steam in the place. And does that ever make a difference on drying out and stuff? And it's really a nice way of heating the house. Just it looks like about maybe a 10-gallon pot, and just throw water from the well. Make sure that if you take it from the well, that you let it sit outside to cure out, let's say, because water needs to cure out. And so always let it cure out for at least a day if I can. Sometimes I've done it without it, but it's kind of smelly. It might smell sulfury or something, you know what I'm saying? So it might have some kind of smell in it, but not really. It wasn't nearly like I'm projecting. Thank you for being a wonderful audience. And I have some very special guests. Very wonderful people. I want to thank you for being a wonderful audience. And so back to my quest in life to bring contemporary poetry to the world. And so that's been my journey for a long time. Music was part of it. My journey has been to bring poetry to the world. And this book, I need to, because there's more poetry. And, I could get further into this book, because there is a whole lot of good stuff in here. But I'd rather just let if you ever get into poetry or whatever, that there are tremendous treasures hidden out there in the world. I've discovered that to be true, especially with poetry. And so very soon I'm gonna be offering books. I'll be honest with you. On the next version of his work coming out, which is going to be all hardcover and made right here, nowhere else. Absolutely not. So I think that the only place that his work is going to be able to be gathered. I'm talking about Lewis Paul's work on his next version, his next upcoming book, which we're gonna put a nice and then I'm gonna start doing more poetry that is fresh, brand new poetry. However, the books will never be on the internet, because I don't want them to be on the internet, because we're a publishing company right here and a printing company soon to be, and a bindery right here. And so it's my objective in life to make books and play more music and read more poetry, of course. So, in the years to come, that's what I'm going to try to do. Thank you for being my wonderful audience. Okay? So, I really hate to shut this off because I feel warm. Your essence is wonderful. So, until we meet again, be safe. Take care of yourself. And let's get out there and have some fun. Bye-bye.